Hey everybody, I thought it'd be a good idea to just take a quick peek at how you can find the slope of a line passing through these 2 points, another common area that's addressed on the ACT math section. So anytime you're given this, it's really helpful just kind of as you're starting off to think about a picture. And so I drew a really quick picture here. I drew the points. This is not drawn on scale, so don't hold me to it. But what we have here are the 2 points, and then we have this kind of little slope that I've drawn in through here with the green. This is what it will kind of look like, imagining if you're going through here to there. And what we're going to think about is this concept known as rise over run. And rise over run is really what slope is. It's how much do you rise compared to how much do you run. How much do you rise? Look at my cursor here, rise over how much do you run. So in this equation, in this example, how much do we rise? Well, when we're going from here to here, we actually end up going from 7 to 15. And the way you can express that mathematically is 15 minus 7. You're going from 7 to 15. That's a change of 8 height, 8 values. I don't know. You're just going up by 8 numbers. How much do you run by? Well, the way you can do that is the same thing. You can look at 6 minus 3. So you change in the x value, you run 3 and you rise 8. So rise over run literally means that the slope, if it's the rise over the run, this looks a little bit like division, and you're right, it is. It's 8 over 3. This is the slope of this equation, of the line passing through these 2 points. So 8 over 3 we can write also as 2 2/3, or we could just keep it as 2.6 repeated. Regardless, any of these I think will be fine. Ask your teacher if you're super concerned. The ACT will put one of these, not all three. But yeah, this is kind of all that slope is. It's the rise over the run. And so what we're going to do is we're going to give you an equation that you can kind of memorize really easily. And all it is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now, what the heck does this mean? Well, it's actually pretty straightforward. We just label one of these points as the first point, and we label one of these points as the second point. So let's say that this is our x2, x1, x1, y1. This is our x2, y2. Well, we'll just plug these points in down here. We'll do 15 minus 7, which will give us 8. And then we'll do 6 minus 3, which will give us 3. That's what we did here. We can also do the other way around. It's not going to matter. We can have this be x2, y2, and we can have this be y1, x1, and the other way around. So let me show you what that would look like. Let's have 7 minus 15 over 3 minus 6. Well, 7 minus 15 is negative 8. 3 minus 6 is negative 3. What happens when you divide two negatives? They cancel out. 2 2/3. So you can orient the points either way you want in terms of y1, y2. But the line that passes through these, the slope, is positive because you're kind of increasing. And we can see that graphically, and we can kind of calculate that numerically. So this is a graphical representation. When you get the question on the exam asking you to find the slope, you don't really need to bother doing this because you can just use the slope. I just wanted to give you some graphical visualization of what was happening. But yeah, this is all you need to know. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you. Take care.